So you just got your real estate license and you're deciding whether or not you should join a team or be an individual agent. I'm Jesse Chidwick, team lead with Team Apex Real Estate, and I'm here to give you 3 tips to help make your decision a lot easier. Tip number 1 is structure. Probably got your license because you want to make lots of bank, be your own boss, and work your own hours. But what you're quickly going to determine is it couldn't be further from the truth. If you want to find success in this business, it's just like any other job. The more structure you have and more discipline is in your day, the more successful you're going to be. With a team that's been around and has systems and processes in place, there's a good chance that each week is going to be repeatable so that you can actually produce a result year after year. If you're someone who is hyper focused, you know exactly what you need to do, you go to bed at the same time, you wake up at the same time, eat the same thing, well, you may not need those accountability metrics in place, and you could probably hit the ground running as long as you are following your schedule. Number 2, training and mentorship. Do your homework. Make sure you're not just teaming up with an agent because they've got a lot of followers on their Instagram or they look really good behind the camera. Ask what kind of business they're doing, what markets they service, and how can they help you get started. Because that's what you're joining a team for. You're going to be collaborating with them, you're going to be using the team lead as a resource along with their back end to service your buyers and sellers. Now, if you are a team lead or someone who's thinking about starting a team, there's a few things that you're going to want to consider. Number 1, your interview is going to be their highlight reel. Keep that in mind. They're going to give you everything that makes them so fantastic. Dive a little bit deeper, ask them about their previous job as to why they're making the switch. You're going to start to uncover some challenges. If they can be creative with respects to how they can come over those challenges, obstacles, you're going to have yourself a good teammate. However, if they can't, odds are 30, 60, 90 days, you're going to be having that difficult firing conversation. Here's what teams should offer. At Team Apex, we are committed to delivering a 5-star experience. I've been in the business now for 8 years. I actually had to take some time to reflect on that and figure out how long I've been at it. However, what we've established in our business is a highly effective listing presentation. We have a highly effective buyer presentation. We got a very good pulse on the market, and we also have a Rolodex of strategic alliances, everything from home inspectors, lawyers, mortgage brokers, appraisers that can assist in the real estate transaction, making it a seamless process. So realtors, this is what you can expect when you join Team Apex, and also what you should expect when joining another team. Number 1 is structure and accountability. You're going to want to make sure your team lead is holding you to a certain standard and meeting that bar every single day. Number 2, mentorship. They got to be able to walk the walk and talk the talk. It's not just jumping in front of a camera and saying, here's what I do, show what you do, and show how they can also get those results. And number 3, this is the most important one for you, is increased business opportunities, which is going to translate to dollars in your bank account. You're going to hit the ground running. You've got your license, whatever your licensing board is, they're going to produce the paperwork, and from day 1, you know exactly what to do. Because if you aren't creating a game plan to be successful, once your license is in, you're going to wake up, you're going to have a million questions on where to start. But with a team, you'll know exactly where to go to find the deals. Marketing. This is a huge component within our business, and a lot of people joining a team, this is an expense that you have to undertake. Your team lead should be running all marketing and making sure that you are also branded in that marketing, so it's also about you, not just the team lead. Now, if you're asking, well, what about leads? There are teams that will distribute leads. Odds are they're probably going to be online, so you're going to have to do a fair bit of sifting and sorting to find the good ones. However, a really good team lead isn't just going to give you leads, they're actually going to show you how to hunt for leads in the most effective way possible. So in summary, a real estate team should expedite your timeline in the business and get you pulling in some transactions, and finding your purpose in the business. If this video was helpful or insightful, please smash that like button, hit subscribe, and if there are any further questions, feel free, drop them in the comments, and I'll be sure to give you some additional insight. See you in the next video.